All right, welcome back again. If you're following this, thank you so much. If you're new to this, what I was basically doing is starting a song from scratch. I'm always drinking my beer and I'm always fucking eating my popcorn. Popcorn ASMR. Oh, very good. All right, so let's load up the project we were working on, right? And all of this is just a proof of concept, right? It's just showing you my workflow, showing you how I start a track, how I develop a track, and how I end up mixing it, how I end up adding and incorporating different elements into the track. I like to start from scratch completely. Um, so let's keep on going. Let's look at the project info so that everyone can see that I have not been working on it on the side. Right here in the bottom, it says 2 hours and 58 minutes. That's how much time I've spent on it. And if you watch the previous two videos, you'll see that each of them were about like an hour and a half long. So let's listen to what we have entirely. All right. So listening to this, I could already see that I'm gonna have to add some interest to those toms. That shit. Add some interest so that it's not bland and it's one dimensional. Right, and if you watched the previous video, right, you notice that my computer was acting up crazy, was glitching crazy. So I'm gonna double check my audio settings. I have mine pretty basic, nothing too fancy because I will not be recording, my MIDI keyboard as I play it. But let's develop this track a little more. I have to do something here. What was I doing? Oh, I was adding automation to this plucky square synth. Let's see. select that. Let's add some lo-fi texture to this plucky sound. You hear that? All right, let's create automation clip. Right, there it is. Actually, let me put this down so I could keep these together. Let me see if there's anything here. Yep. Make sure you keep your samples and your automation clips that go for those samples together, just so that everything is nice and fucking organized. Because trust me, right, this shit gets messy. Alright. I love this popcorn. Right. So this bass line is the same as this bass line. All right. So I'm gonna change that because this section is different than this section. So let's work on that. Let's make this bass line unique. Now it says bass line number 3. Let's go ahead and open this up. that. So now we just gotta do the same shit here. For the sub bass, let's control, let's copy, paste. Rename everything. Anyways, so I just assigned that pluggy synth to this mixer channel so that I can go ahead and EQ this and trust me, you don't hear the mixing that I'm doing, but I just do it very, very, very brief mixing. Maybe widening it a little bit. And now I think it's time for a clappy sound. So that when that panting sample comes in, right? It's really like gonna accentuate that section. Nope. And here we go again. I like that one. All right. Let's stop it. Do this. We're gonna rename that Clappy. Let's call it Clappy. Although it's not a clap, it's like a resonant snare. Ooh, that sounds horrible. uh. Now let's mess with the volume envelope. It's really punchy right now. If you mess with the ADSR, which is attack, decay, sustain, release, right? It's gonna soften the blow. It's gonna soften the blow. It's gonna be a real soft blow. Let's find our drums right here. Clappy. It's gonna go up. Excuse me, next to the punchy snare. So if we look at our mixer channel, all our drums are here. So we're gonna assign this Clappy to number 13. We're gonna shift that over to be next to the punchy thick snare that I called it. And then let's add it to this drum pattern by like that kick, like those kick hits or that kick roll, right? Because it sounds very 90s, like very Euro housey, right? Let's keep working. Sounds good. Sounds good too. All right, now it's time to export these. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna solo that. We're gonna go to that mixer channel where the panting is at. Not panties, but the panting, right? We're gonna open up an Edison. We're gonna make sure that we have the recording option on input. We're gonna press record, and when we press play, you're gonna see Edison is gonna record, right, the moan panting line, not panties, panting. All right, now we got it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just delete this. We're not gonna get rid of it because we can still use it to generate samples. So let's go ahead and drag and drop this, right? And then now we have a panting sample. Alrighty, alright. Oh no. Oh, let's see what happens when we stretch it. But first, let me just. Okay, let's stretch it and let's hear what the fuck happens. Let's. Sound like chipmunks. That sounds worse. Let's make sure we do it again. I hate when this shit happens. The timing was always fucked up. Why? You know what I do when that happens? I just fucking delete it and then do it over again. Fuck it. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Oh. Oh, that's why. Ugh. Again. And let's delete this shit. Make sure that our snap is on cell and not on a sixth of a step. Okay, now we're ready to roll. Now we're ready to go and open this shit and put it on the fucking playlist. Let's put it on the playlist. There we go. And let's shorten it out and just like make sure that we get rid of this tail because it's gonna be annoying. Better. Let's start editing. Let's start editing. Let's go. Let's see. Alright, let's start putting some effects on this shit to make it more interesting. Let's fucking put this shit in effects channel number 21, right? Channel routing. No, we're gonna rename this shit. Let's rename this shit to to what? Freak pant. Right, and that's the one that we're going to be using on the track. We're not going to be using, right, our source for the panting, the one that we used to record what was going on. That's an awesome waveform. Check it out. But we're not going to use that, right? We're going to use the sample that we dragged from that Edison, and we're going to further manipulate this shit. So now we can assign this shit to a mixer channel. Let's fucking assign it to number 21. There you go. Freak pant. Let's EQ real quick. Now let's see what happens when we convolve it. Right? I think this is what's gonna drive up my CPU like crazy. Let's open up something to convolve it with. What are we gonna do? Let's see. Probably not. What can we use to distort this sound? Nope. Like that. Let's save it for later. Let's distort that. Now let's add some Let's add some of this. Where the fuck is it? Nope, that is not the one I want. I want the other one. Where the fuck? Right here. That's the one that I want. Where the fuck should I fucking go? Let's see. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna use this little piece, right? I'm gonna control C and then V. And the part that I deleted over there, I'm gonna replace with this one to have just a little variation at the end of that panting phrase. Panting, not panties. Now let's hear it again. Yeah, now it's starting to sound sexy. So slowly but surely, we're gonna, develop this even more and more and more. Now, while I'm working on this, right, I listen to it and I just think and imagine the next few parts that I'm gonna like have throughout the song. So let's start right here. So I'm gonna need like something that introduces the next part, right? That can help transition into the next part. Now, if I were to be a basic boy, I would just use a fucking regular old like swoosh sweeping sound or some reversed hit or some shit, but I'm gonna use the drums to do that. And there's one simple way of doing that, and that's creating drum variations. So I already have this as its own unique channel. Let's see. And I'm gonna take away this bass line. right? So it's gonna go bang, and I'm gonna bang that out. So let's find a bang. Nope. Nope. It can't be any regular boom or bang. It needs to be a sexy boom. It needs to be a sexy bang. Da, da, da. So something soft. All right, so let's go ahead and trim some. Nope, that is not it. Let's see if we fix this. Is a late? Why? No, that sounds like eeny weeny tail look at that bikini. No, how the hell am I gonna make something? How the hell am I gonna make this song progress? How the fuck am I gonna develop this into something that sounds like sex? Dum boom dum boom dum boom dum. But would that make sense? So sudden of a change? So when I get to a point where I don't know how to progress the song, what other sections of a song I want to put, right? I just play the song over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? Because this is all from scratch. I don't have a pre-planned, idea or a pre-planned notion, right, as to how the hell I'm gonna fucking develop the track. But thank God that I have a pretty hefty library, right, to choose from. So let's go and find shit to add to fill in, the track, to fill in the space, right, where it needs more, action, right? For example, the beginning, right, is pretty basic, and we only have this one kick thing, and it needs let's add some interest in this ride. Yeah, let's fucking shit in our pants. Shit. Right? It's taking a long ass time just to develop a couple of ideas. But that's okay. That's why I take years. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe because I don't fucking use preset fucking loops or preset fucking samples. Or I don't have, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe because I don't know the fucking shortcuts. Or maybe just because I have no plan coming into, this song. But let's keep on looking. Let's keep on looking for something we might find. Maybe I should use a fucking loop. Let's find a fucking loop. Now this thing, it should be kind of like a hip house song, right? It should have some like 808 snare shuffling in there. Yeah, excuse me. All right, let's see. This could add some interest to the intro. That's way off. Let's stretch it. That's way off too. Let's fine tune. We gotta set the snap to none so that we can get this. That's very texturous. That's very texturous. That's not even a fucking word. Let's rename that and call it textured loop. Textured hat loop. Right? Let's turn on the volume. And we're gonna assign that to a channel, and then we're gonna scooch that over right to that and to the drum section, and then we're gonna route that to the hat group. Right? If you missed the videos where I started to like section off my instruments or my sample tracks, then you need to go watch that. There are 2 previous videos. Go watch that. Let's route to this track only. Let's listen to how that sounds. Alright, I don't know where the fuck it went. So that means that I can't have that go there. I'm gonna have to unlink that, send that back to the mixer channel. Send that back to the right, this is the master. Never changed it. I don't know how the fuck I changed it. But this texture loop is gonna go to this track only. It's gonna go there. Let's EQ that. Perk time needs some love. Number 4, just put a fucking convolver on that. Already has one. So let's filter it because it's too like sudden. Let's create automation clip. Let's find that automation clip. Right here it is. So let's automate the delay too. Let's fucking create automation clip and let's add some interesting sonic distortion to this. Where is my delay for my perk tom? Let's rename this automation clip because this automation clip is called delay 2 mix level, and I have a bunch of delays, so I need to fucking rename this shit. Let's call that perk time delay. Oh shit. All right, let's automate. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. So now that I have figured out what to do next, let's see. Let's go to pattern mode. Listen to this. So let's clone this, right? And we're gonna name that. We're gonna rename that to SQ Pluck Faster. Oh shit. Square Pluck Faster. Because it's gonna be faster. So let's see. So there's two ways to do this, huh? There's many ways to do this, right? I can just chop it up and I could do that, right? To make it seem faster, but that's too easy, right? I can also use this like resizer. Right, to do that. And that's sounds pretty good. I like it. And it's very sexual because, during sex, you start out nice and steady, nice and slow, and then you kind of bring up the tempo, and that's basically what the track is doing. So let's fucking keep on with that motif, right? With that idea. So let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. We have to develop it as it comes because that's the way sex goes, right? To come. Anyways, let's go. Damn, girl. Yeah. Looking good from behind. Wanna see you all the time. Do it to you double time, baby. I do it real good. Better than your man could, man. You see how shit happens? And now Yeah, all right. So we're gonna need um a new empty pattern. We're gonna call that, what can I imagine right now? We need a percussive element, right, to hit, right? That kind of like a metronome, right? That builds with intensity, right? And then it gets to the nice and hard pounding of the kick drum. I don't know what the hell you're thinking about, but let's keep on. Let's keep on real quick. We got a couple of minutes left before I have to end this session. So let's keep on. What we gonna call it? We're gonna percussive perk build up. So I also have my handy dandy automations that I've made to the sound before this section right here. So I'm gonna use that. Like, why not? Let's stretch this out. Alright, let's see what happens. That's what I'm imagining, because that's the course that the song is taking on its own, right? Just hearing the sounds that I've made, right? And have that be the guide, have that be the director of the energy. So we have this. Let's organize a little bit. I hear the clappy. The clappy was never EQ'd. Let's EQ that. All right, so let's get one of these only kicks, put it here. Remember, we have our automation already for the kicks and the hats. We're gonna fucking do it, baby. We're gonna do it tonight. Gonna do it, baby. Baby, what you doing? What you doing tonight? Really want you here. Really want you here. Really want you here by my side. Yeah, we can do it. Do it all night. We can do it. Do it all night. We could do it. Do it all night. We could do it. Do it. Do it. Do man to do it, baby. You know I'm the man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I'm the fucking man. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. All right, let's make that unique, and then we're gonna do something crazy. Let's see. Control Alt CV. Man, so much little shit, man, that I need to have it perfect. And then it's gonna drop to something a little more serious, a little more my style. because this shit is really something that I'm doing outside of my comfort zone. Because I typically don't like do something so minimal like this. I mean, I'm liking it. I need to fill this part up right here at the beginning, you know, to at least have something to show for it with my time, because I spent a lot of fucking time. What if we use another sax fucking sound? I wonder what my neighbors think. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, let's do it slowly first. Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah.
We know you. Tell me what you love. Do you like juicy wet cunt?
Ooh.
Tell me how much you...
Ooh, this is spicy. Let's see.
Tell me how much you love to eat my juicy wet cunt.
Cunt, cunt, cunt.
Tell me how much you love to eat my juicy wet cunt. Tell me how much you love to eat my juicy wet cunt.
Tell me. I love to eat your cunt on a. Let me make sure it's all fucking good to go. Nope, it's not good to go. Maybe if I go, nope, it's not that way either. What if I go like this? Yes.
Tell me how much you love to eat my juicy wet cunt.
Cunt, cunt.
Wet cunt, wet cunt. Wet cunt, wet cunt. Wet cunt. Wet. Wet cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, cunt. Wet cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt.
All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's fucking.
Wet cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt, cunt, cunt.
Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah.
Wet cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Wet cunt. Cunt.
Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah, you were great. You came twice already, and maybe you want even more. Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah, you were great. You came twice already, and maybe you want even more. Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah. Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah, you were great. Baby, I'm horny. Well, yeah, you were. Well, yeah, you were great. But you. Well, yeah, you were great. Well, yeah, you were great. But you. Well, yeah, you were great. twice already. But you came twice already. But you came twice. But you came twice already, and maybe you want even more. But you came twice already, and maybe you want even more. Maybe you want even more.
Yeah, she's making me hard. No, I'm lying. Oh man. So let's listen to this shit from the beginning. I'm running out of time.
What you love, eat my juicy wet cunt, cunt.
Baby, I'm horny.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking add up real good. Watch. Watch your cunt. Wash your cunt.
Tell me how much you love, eat my juicy wet cunt, cunt.
Baby, I'm horny.
Tell me how much you love, eat my juicy wet cunt,
Baby, I'm horny.
All right, you hear that? You hear that? Now it's starting to shape up now. I got a couple of minutes. I don't want to go over an hour and a half because not a lot of people have that attention span. But this is great for people who are starting out. This is great for people who are stuck, right, in their process, right? That they can make a loop, right? But they can't really like develop that loop. They can't really make sections in their music. But if you follow me, right, if you take my advice, and my advice is simply by just showing you, right, what the hell I'm doing, right, you can apply that, right, to your style and input your creative process, right, to make any type of genre of music, right, that you want to do. You don't have to make a freak style house song, like I call it, right? You don't have to, right? But you could take these like principles, you could take this technique, right, and just use it, right, to develop your track so that it's not just one dimensional. Because if anything, progress is always good. So within a song, if you have progression in your song, trust me, it's gonna be golden. All right, 5 minutes. I need a clap. I need a clap. I don't need to clap, but I need a clap. Yep. Layer by layer, we start filling it up. Do I have a low cut for the kick? I don't. Bam! And it's gonna drop right there. But unfortunately, this is all the time that I have right now. Thank you for watching till the end. And if you learned a thing or two, go ahead and tell a friend. Thank you so much. This is the SIRIOSIRIS Sound.